And made it.
Oh, that was close.
Welcome back to Spyro Reignited. We are taking on Icy Speedway first.
There are 2 speedways in this world?
Yep.
Wow, that's fast.
We need to defeat all the snowmobiles before defeating the hang gliders for the achievement in this one, and it's the regular 300 gems, 1 extra orb.
Oh, I just got it. Platforming and speed. Mario and Sonic. Red and blue makes purple. Of course.
Oh my god. You have made the discovery of the century!
Spyro now officially makes sense.
So where does Crash Bandicoot fit into all that?
Red. Yellow.
Pikachu and Mario.
Simpsons game?
I actually really like that game.
Which one?
Like the EA Simpsons game that came out.
Oh, yeah.
That was really good, and the thing is, every version was different, which sucks because I really don't want to play the PS2 version.
Why not?
It's old and bad.
Oh, well. No shit.
I just love it, yeah. PS2's considered old now, and I can't believe that, honestly.
Yeah, no, it's... God, it's gonna be 20 years old.
Oh, don't say that! Don't say that! God, I was having a feeling like that when we were watching GDQ and Mario Sunshine came out. It's like, oh, hey, that game I really liked is old.
It's like, it's not even 20 years old, but it is over 15. Ah!
Oh, no. Anyway, this is a pretty normal speedway. I will say, getting that skill point, which, by the way, is the same as every other speedway, where you need to get a minute 15 or under, it's actually kind of really tight to get it. You basically have to do everything perfectly, and that's not really what I like in speedways. I like it when you have a little bit of leg room, but this one is just very strict. But the best part is, even if you goof up a few times, you can still finish it.
Got it.
Yeah, first try. So we managed to get the achievement and finish it first try. But that was way too slow.
Oh.
And too slow by 2 seconds.
2.3 seconds.
2.3 to be exact. Let's try it again.
Nope.
Damn it! Oh, I was off by 1.7.
1.7 seconds that time.
Alright, let's try it again.
All these cutaways. Don't tell me. This one is also pre-recorded?
No, we're just that good.
Oh, okay.
This is being edited in real time.
Oh, okay. Wow, you're fast.
The one thing I noticed that's a lot faster is actually charging those snowmobiles. Flying takes a little bit longer. Supercharging gets rid of them really quickly. The bad thing is, as soon as you let those guys loose, the hang gliders just fly all over the place. Which makes sense, since they're no longer tethered. But it can be kind of hard to find them again, because they go straight towards the mountain to get away from you.
Then shouldn't you take care of the hang gliders first, so that way the snowmobiles can be like, you okay up there, Jack? Jack? Yeah, he's fine. He's having a time of his life.
I mean, we could do that, but with routing, you want to be in the air by the time you're done with both the snowmobiles and hang gliders. That way you can, like, immediately go to your next objective. That's the thing I noticed, anyway. There might be a quicker way. Obviously, speedrunners have found a way to 100% this game in half the time it takes me to do it normally. So I'll just let them have their fun.
Yeah, a bit more like half the time it takes for me to do a level normally.
Yeah, speaking of which, the most recent Spyro the Dragon Reignited run kicked our run's ass.
Well, yeah.
There we go.
Because he's been playing that game probably since it came out, and just, playing it over and over and over and over again. He was probably a Spyro 1 runner too, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. So there you go.
Beat the original game in about 43 minutes. Our Let's Play took about 3 hours total game time. Maybe 5.
Close second.
Yeah, close second. I'll take that. Anyway, that's all for the Speedway stuff, and now we need to find Hunter, because he's around here somewhere. We need to get that orb. And for some reason, I thought it was in the, in this, here, the searchlight. It isn't. He's in the igloo.
So cool.
See, there he is. There he is!
My igloo!
Spyro.
How did you get that snowmobile on there? He built the igloo around it.
Exactly.
Paragliding.
He built the igloo, and then was like, oh wait, I'm like 6 feet tall and can't get out.
Great.
You're not afraid of heights, are you?
My snowmobile.
Well, obviously he is. That's why he doesn't fly often.
This challenge did not get any better with age. It's bad. I mean, yeah, the difficulty 4 is very warranted, but 50 rings we have to go through.
Ah, this one.
Now, if you notice how much I'm jerking Spyro around,
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
this This one was always tricky because you kind of have to gauge if you're going through the ring or not, because you don't want to miss it. And those right there, the quick rings where you have to immediately jab it to the left or right, sometimes you miss a ring. And
so
the worst one is right here.
It's been a couple months. Is there like 3 positions? Neutral, left, and right?
Yes.
Yeah,
that one's
it
tough.
feels weird, especially when he takes a turn, then you gotta move as well. It's weird.
The only thing you need to focus on is Spyro and the rings, but that doesn't make it any easier when some of them are on the left, and then the next one is immediately all the way right.
Yeah, especially with the snowmobile going, and, you know, it's kind of hard for you to, you know, tell exactly where you're gonna go when you go left or right.
Well, no, the snowmobile actually doesn't move anything. It just keeps you tethered. The one thing you need to worry about is how far left or right you need to be. Because I thought I missed 2 rings there, but I did.
Well, exactly. Well, you know, it's just awkward to control.
It's very fast.
Because you can't tell exactly where you're gonna probably end up being.
I think the worst thing is about halfway through the 30s. Oh, yep, right here.
Right here, then you
Jack it right. I missed that. I completely missed 2 rings there, but they counted. But whatever. It'll take you a few tries. It doesn't take too long. And I know it's frustrating.
It's either this or Superman 64, am I right?
No. I think that comparison's pretty dead if there's any game with rings. Because this only has 50.
Right.
And not over 500.
Could you imagine if Spyro just had rings? I mean, nothing but rings.
Tell you what, these Let's Plays wouldn't be happening.
They would not.
Hey, we're done. Get out of here. Shucks, darn it, dang darn. We're out
Crashed.
of here. Crash. Crash is funny.
Wee.
Hey, if we ever get that Crash Bash remake, you bet your ass we're playing.
But my ass bash?
Ass Bash Crash Back. However you want to say it.
Well, if we play, we have to listen to the Clash.
Clash at Crash Bash. Snap back.
I bet that'll make a bit of a splash.
Splash Splash with Clash at the Crash Bash.
That would make my teeth gnash.
I don't know, maybe we need a rehash.
I could check my stash. Maybe clear my browser cache.
Going by in a flash. Here we go, Shady Oasis, the last one in this world. 400 gems, 2 orbs. We're looking for that mystic lamp. Don't take any damage from the hazardous water.
The non-hazardous water is okay.
Stupid water. And, I don't know if this is based in mythology, but this story is weird.
Huh?
What, the bat hippo? Yeah, I never heard of that one.
Well, not only that, but this part. Eating berries to enlarge yourself. And that's the gimmick of the level.
I'm a little unfamiliar. Because I've never heard of that, and I'm also not that well versed in Near East Asian literature.
Magic berry bush, but I'm just not strong enough. If you charge or flame the bush,
So a
one of those
hippo,
berries should drop.
being a hippo, you know, some of the most dangerous animals on the planet if provoked, can't knock down a berry to turn himself huge and bust through the gate.
Well, don't feed hippos berries then.
Is that what I've been doing wrong this whole time?
Yes! Should never do that. Oh my god, what are you doing?
Yeah, this level's really weird to me. Not only, like, the gimmick is fine. That's something I'd expect from a Spyro game,
Yeah,
but
the level's fine.
the theme, though.
It's a little strange. It's a little strange.
Arabian hippo growth.
At least it's pretty well designed with the way that they put the trees in some places and just
Yeah.
the way it ramps up. You know,
Like, the entire level's a puzzle. And you gotta get to the end.
Oh no! Oh, you fucked up the achievement!
Failure already.
You fucked it!
Yeah, so we'll come back to that. Anyway. That's alright. It's just one simple hit.
And one simple achievement we're not gonna get.
Oh, we'll come back and get it. It's fine.
It's ruined.
It's fine. It's really fine.
I like the castle though, it looks nice.
It does look nice.
The color scheme and everything.
Like the Arabian theme, pretty nice.
It looks great.
I don't know why it's here, but it's here.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. The one thing I do miss, and this only happened in the original version, is if you take a look at this hippo, he's actually going to grow huge in size. He can actually knock you over. It doesn't deal any damage, but the thing I miss the most is the original game. Because in order to illustrate the hippo running towards the gate and knocking it over, they actually gave him like a speed cloud. And he basically like waddled his polygonal giant self over to the gate and knocked it down.
I got a feeling that they put in the little speed cloud when he ran, and it just chugged everything. And they're like, whoa, no. Okay, that's not happening.
Oh, it ran perfectly, and it was great. Unless you're talking about this version.
This version, I mean.
Yeah.
When they brought in the speed cloud, it just made everything chug.
You also notice he's not moving very fast. I wish he would move faster.
He doesn't have the speed cloud.
I know.
Gotta make some sacrifices when you go from one console to another.
Oh, it was so funny though. There's some small touches I missed, but it's okay. A nice little detail with some of the enemies here is the shielded ones. Hit them from the front, you can't take them down. You need to knock off their shield first. But if you actually flame them from the back, if you take them by surprise, you can actually kill them in one hit. I like that.
Yeah.
And then those guys just die. And then you also have genies that are enemies. Alright. Ooh.
Oh, fell in the jade water.
Oh dear.
What kind of water is that anyway? What do you think it is?
It's certainly dangerous.
Stomach acid?
Ew. This entire palace is one giant stomach.
That would be a trope. Well, I definitely wouldn't want to get the stomach acid. You get the achievement for that. Yeah, totally. Don't go in the gross, nasty stomach acid water!
Ew, gross. Ew, gross. I want to see you jump this. You totally jump that. You're a hippo. You don't jump high. Woo! Oh, hey! Acid rocks. Yeah, exactly. It's like chugging bleach. It's like, I wonder how much of an esophagus I'll have after this.
It's like a warhead that never stops being sour.
Ew! I don't even want to think about that. That's worse than torture.
Well, it's acid that makes the sour thing, so of course it would be.
Wait, is that really how it works?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
What do you think? Vinegar's an acid, right?
Oh my god, it is. That can, what is that, melt pearls? Vinegar can melt pearls?
Well, I don't know if they do that, but I know for a fact that if you leave a chicken bone in vinegar for like 2 days, you can like tie the bone in a knot.
Well, the most recent acid has been Coca-Cola. Have you seen what that shit does to, like, regular things?
So, my favorite joke is, Coca-Cola can remove the rust from toilets. So what do you think that's doing inside of your stomach?
Removing rust.
Obviously. Do you have rust in your stomach? Because I certainly don't. Because I drink plenty of Coke.
That's right. This episode is brought to you by Stomach Acid Coke.
Also known as RC Cola.
There we go.
Actually, I don't mind RC too much.
The off-brand.
See, the thing is, RC Cola tastes like if you mixed Coke and Pepsi. Like, seriously.
I don't know. Off-brands, I don't really like them, but they'll do in a pinch.
Not really an off-brand. I mean, it's the same off-brand that gives you, like, Sunkist and shit like that.
I'm talking, like, off-brand if Coke was your other choice. Let's say that.
If anything, I think Pepsi's off-brand.
Pepsi just, I don't know, I used to really like it as a kid. Not so much anymore.
So, I haven't told you about my blind taste test comparison between regular Pepsi and Crystal Pepsi?
No.
So, I love Crystal Pepsi. I heard, growing up, I heard about this strange thing called Crystal Pepsi. It's an invisible cola. And they brought it back a couple years ago. And I loved it. So out of curiosity, I got a bottle of Crystal Pepsi and a bottle of regular Pepsi. And the Crystal Pepsi tasted a little bit crisper. Just a tad crisper. I don't know.
Makes sense.
Just tasted good. 'Cause I tried the regular Pepsi, and it tastes like someone just squeezed an entire bottle of Mrs. Buttersworth in my soda.
Yum.
It's just it's so thick, so sweet.
Syrup.
Just
Syrup.
yeah. Did not care for it.
I don't like it anymore. Like, I'll drink it if that's my only choice.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it goes better with food, I think.
Yeah.
But if you just want to, if it's hot and I just want to give me a Pepsi, yeah, it's good for the first couple of sips. But when I get halfway down the can, it's so thick.
Blech.
Yeah.
And it melts your insides. Am I right? No, wait, no, that's Coca-Cola. Actually, there was...
Well, I'd rather melt my insides than drink Pepsi.
Fair enough, fair enough. There was actually one... You know how every restaurant has, like, this insider secret that only a few employees know, and they, pass it along?
Yeah.
Like the super secret menu or something like that. There was one thing I remember from working in the... from working in food industry, where this was passed along to every, like, fast food restaurant. McDonald's has a special, like, sugar or syrup that they add to their Coke to make it taste much better than everybody else's. And that is a specific deal between Coke and McDonald's. That's why it's advertised as have a cool, refreshing Coke at McDonald's, because they have the special formula.
Oh my god.
This is why it tastes better at McDonald's.
You have opened my eyes to something.
And it is ridiculous, because after I heard that, I tried it. I went to 2 separate places, and one of them tasted infinitely better than the other.
Well, neat.
It's all an advertising thing.
I guess.
Blew my mind.
I mean, I don't really ever go to McDonald's normally, but...
No, you shouldn't, because it's terrible for you. It's cheap, processed garbage.
So, McDonald's has those kiosks now, right?
I believe they're going to that, yes.
I don't know if they're in every location, but in every location that I've been to, around where I live at least, they've been doing these kiosks.
Yeah.
And I like the kiosks. I don't mind them. But I find that as a direct result of these kiosks, the restaurant itself is disgusting. It's fucking filthy.
Yes.
Trash never getting taken out. Floors sticky. Tables not washed. Disgusting. And that's like in nearly every single McDonald's I've been to. It's like what the fuck?
I completely agree with that.
It's just
Now, I know somebody's going to bring it up, but is this a problem with the workforce, or is this a problem with automation taking away, like, job input? Because I think it's a little bit of both. Because with everything going automated, there's no need for, like, register people. Because a machine will do it perfectly because you can say what you want.
Well, yeah, but if you get your fucking...
Oh, yeah,
you got your kiosk,
keep your
then...
place clean.
Yeah, if you got your kiosk and all that, then how the fuck you
Oh, shortcut.
what, do you fire your fucking janitor? Ah!
Damn it. Anyway, that's a shortcut. And as soon as you reach the end, they give you a whirlwind. Anyway, that was a lovely discussion about food industry.
Go eat at Wendy's, it's better.
Yes, it is never frozen.
And they got Coke that maybe not have the special formula that they have, but they've got, like, hundreds of other flavors or whatever?
They do.
Where else can you go to get Coke Orange?
Let me show you a little trick here. So I went through the entire level again and didn't get hit.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, the achievement triggers when you get on the gate. You don't actually have to go through the gate to trigger the achievement.
Oh, there you go.
So you can actually... had I been more careful, I could have just tricked it and not gone through the gate.
So, you're telling me that flaming a hang glider is a rare trophy, but this is not?
Ooh. Somebody's eating all the berries.
Gamers don't make sense.
Yeah? Yes, I agree with this. Gamers do not make sense. Just video games in general. Can we cancel all video games, please?
Can we have a wholesome fan base, but we can be toxic?
I don't want to be toxic.
Okay.
I don't think I'd last as a toxic person.
Yeah, I'd just start crying after I just start saying all these mean things.
It's like I'd call somebody extremely mean names, and then I'd have to look in the mirror for like an hour and wonder where I went wrong. Hey, we did it! That is every level finished. That is every talisman collected. You still have to come back for a few orbs and a few gems, but that's everything.
Is it talismans or talismen?
Talisman. Next time on Spyro Reignited, it is your turn.
What?
You claimed Gulp.
No!
You claimed him.
I thought we were
You're taking
But I
him.
thought we were doing the pre-recording thing now. That's what we're. No! You're not gonna. No!
Yep.
No!
I left it for
No!
you.
Ah!